Hello, my name's Kaylin Huntrass. I'm the Director of Virtual Training for eSpeakers, and I help professional speakers improve their virtual presentation skills to keep their audience engaged and interactive. And I have a game that we like to play a lot called Mad Libs. We play this in the virtual host certification workshop, and I teach professional speakers how to facilitate this game with their own groups. We use a free tool to do this called flippity.net, and I'll demonstrate how this game works. For those of you who haven't, a Mad Lib is it's a fill in the blank story. And you fill in the blanks with a noun, a verb, an adjective, and you ask somebody for these words, and then you put them in the fill in the blank story, and you read this silly story. And it's fun because you contribute to it. If you've ever found a Mad Lib from 2 years ago, and then you try and read it, it's just absurd. But when you contribute to it, it becomes this enormously funny game, because you're participating. If I'm talking to 6 people and it's just one-way communication, I speak and they listen, there's 6 lines of connection. But if I'm facilitating conversations between 6 people, there's 21 lines of connection. Same number of people, much deeper connection. And that's what Mad Libs can do. So we're going to do a Mad Lib here in Zoom. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with a Mad Lib on it. So I'm using an app that we're going to use a couple of times called flippity.net. This is a free app that lets you facilitate a bunch of fun exercises. And this first one, I'm just going to call on you in order that I see you in my screen, and I'm going to ask for words. So Elizabeth, I'd like you to give me an adjective, a word that describes another word.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. One of my favorite words that I can't spell. Fantastic. All right, Shelly, give me a number.
42.
42 is the answer. Stacy, give me a holiday.
Oh, Island holiday.
What holiday?
Island, an island, going to an island.
Island holiday. I don't think that'll work with the trip. Do you have like a name of like a calendar holiday?
Oh, I see.
Like a date.
Christmas.
I'll see you at Christmas. Great. Excellent. And Desi, what is a noun, a person, place, or thing that we can use?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Great. And Jerica, what's an adjective? A word that describes another word.
Let's do I'm trying to make it fun because I know this is going to be great. Let's do bubbly.
Bubbly. Love
Yes.
it. Elizabeth, what's a verb, an action word?
Flying, duh.
Flying, of course. Shelly, give me another number.
7.
7. All right, Stacy, give me a plural noun. Person, place, or thing, but there's many of them.
Cities.
Cities, perfect.
That's not really a noun, is it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Desi, give me a number.
1 million.
1 million. All right, and Jerica, give me a celebrity.
Let's do Beyonce.
Beyonce. All right, Elizabeth, give me a school subject.
Math.
Math. Or as they say it down here in Australia and New Zealand, maths.
Really? Math?
Yeah, that's how they say it down here. I'll keep it with math, but I still hiccup every time I see it. Shelly, give me an adjective, a word that describes another word.
Extraordinary.
Extraordinary. All right, Stacy, another plural noun.
I'm on beaches.
Beaches. All right. Desi, give me a past tense verb.
Ate, like ATE.
Ate it. All right. And Jerica, what's another past tense verb?
Let's do my favorite, what I went to school, college for, ran. Let's do ran.
Ran.
Yes.
All right. And Elizabeth, close it out with an adjective.
Sleepy.
Sleepy. Oh, this is going to be great. So now I'm going to click this button to show you a story, and I'm going to read it out loud. Once upon a time, there was a fantastic speaker with 42 virtual meetings to host starting on Christmas Day. After getting out of Hawaii that day, the speaker felt too bubbly to fly. Turning on the Wi-Fi, they saw they had 7 bars, just like their cities. The first meeting started, and there were 1 million people online. One of them was Beyonce, who asked a question about math that was totally off topic. Luckily, the speaker played an extraordinary game about beaches with everyone. The audience ate until they ran, and the speaker prepared for the next sleepy virtual presentation.
That's funny.
Yeah, that's great.
It's funny because we contributed. But if I copied this and pasted it onto LinkedIn, would it be funny?
No.
They would think you're crazy.
The
Comments might be funny.
Yeah.
People might send a welfare check over to make sure I was okay.
The whole reason this works is because we contributed. It's the contribution that makes the Mad Lib funny. Without the contribution, it's just a random assortment of words. But when we can get an audience to contribute to something, that participation, it makes them feel invested. So that's an example of the type of game that we play in the Virtual Host Certification Workshop. We teach these workshops through eSpeakers every 2 months, and it's the 2nd level badge. You have to be a certified virtual presenter, which is the 1st level badge, the blue one, in order to be able to take this course. This course is 4 90-minute workshops, and it's filled with games and activities like the one you just saw. In addition to facilitating those exercises myself, I also empower the speakers how to run those exercises in their virtual trainings. Everybody launches breakout rooms. Everybody shares a whiteboard. Everybody launches a poll. And in practicing the tools, everyone becomes much more competent and confident in leading virtual Zoom meetings. So we have a couple of dates coming up in October and December. There are 2 90-minute workshops with a 30-minute break on one day. On the first day, on October 1st, it's 1 to 4:30 p.m. on Pacific time, or 4 to 7:30 p.m. in Eastern time. And we do that for 2 days in a row in October. And you can either sign up for the October cohort, those 2 days, or the December cohort for those 2 days. And if you are a virtual presenter and you give presentations or lead meetings online, then I encourage you to earn the most advanced digital credential on the market for people who present online. So I hope to see you in an upcoming workshop. Have fun out there.